Okay, so for doing your geometric or polyscape, start first by downloading your different landscapes. Choose the ones you want to do, download them. Then open up Photopea, create a new project. I remember you're doing two of these, so I would title one Geo1, one Geo2. You want this in inches, and this one is 6 by 9. A resolution of 300. Again, decide if you want it running vertical or horizontal. Okay, then this is the way I would suggest doing it. Again, I'm just going to show you it this way. You can, again, adjust the order depending on how you see what works for you. So what I am going to now do is go and choose some shapes. So here is your shape menu. So you do have rectangles. So you can make, you want to do more like long lines. And again, for what we're doing here, color doesn't matter. If you want to change color, color is in the fill. So you can turn it any color you want to. You can give it an outline or a stroke if you want. So again, rectangle, you're seeing kind of what kind of shapes get made there. So if you don't want to see them, turn off their visibility. Also, you have ellipses. So this will make a circle. If you want that circle to be filled in or not filled in, you can go up to fill, turn fill to 0 or big X, turn your stroke on. And then you may want to adjust how wide or where you want your stroke on that to be. So that would be if you want an ellipse. I tend to avoid using lines just because I can do a little bit more with the rectangle tool. You do also have the parametric. This one makes shapes based on the number of sides. So up here you have your number of sides. So if you want a triangle, you can set it to 3. If you want an octagon, you can set it to 8. And again, if you decide to change and you want it to fill in, you can always switch those around. And then you also do have your custom shape. So custom shape is up here. It lets you, again, you do have triangles already pre-made if you want them. You do have some lines. If you want anchor, compass, and then again, drag it where you want it. Okay, so that's how you start by making your shapes. Again, I would say choose shapes once you've kind of figured out your landscapes. So again, I have a whole series of shapes. I can decide later which ones I may go with. But now I'm going to come back to the background. I'm going to go File, Open, and Place. I'm going to choose a background. And again, I may adjust it. Okay, so I have my two images. The next thing is deciding which things I want to kind of pull in. So I made a whole bunch of shapes. I do like this little shape here. I'm going to probably pull that in. So again, get the shapes where I want them. Okay, decide which ones you want. The ones you don't, I would say delete out. Okay, then for the shapes, make sure they're close to each other and go up to layer and merge them down into a layer onto themselves. Although, if you notice, your bottom layer does dominate. If you don't like that, you can switch. Although you may lose some things, so you may have to decide which layer order you like better, or if you want to just lose a shape. But then your shape goes below where you want it, and then click on the one above, and then right click, go clipping mask, and then it should link it to the image below and put the image into the shape. If you want to do multiple, you can, but you're gonna have to do it individual shapes.